The state's most wanted fugitive has evaded capture for another day. Police have more than doubled the reward for accused murderer Malcolm Naden to $250,000. They say they're still confident they'll find him. The ABC's Ben Worsley is at the search base at Nowendoc.
Once more, for the third day running, heavily armed police head for the hills. The hunt for Malcolm Naden continues apace around the tiny township of Nowendoc.
We are hot on his tail, but at the end of the day, you need everything going for you, not just a few things.
But again, the police keep returning without their man. This group appeared to be carrying evidence bags. The police won't say what's in the brown paper parcels. For 2.5 days now, the state's most wanted man has either hidden or run. The police commissioner, though, remains resolute.
We're there, we're committed, and we'll stay there just as long as the people on the ground tell us that there is still a chance, and I can assure you, rather than winding this down at the moment, we're in fact doing the reverse. We were very, very close this week, and this week is not yet over. Let's just wait and see.
Initially, Naden had a $100,000 bounty on his head. That's now more than doubled.
In response to a request from the police commissioner, we have agreed to increase the reward to $250,000.
Andrew Scipione is adamant it's not a sign of desperation.
It's seen as an incentive as opposed to a last resort. My view is that this might be just what will tip it over the edge.
The mood of the locals has shifted from tense to philosophical. Most believe Malcolm Naden has once again simply vanished.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's pretty far away by now. I mean, you know, you need to get a real bushy down there and get him on the scent.
There is some good news for police. The weather that so hindered their search has improved. The police helicopter is finally in action. Things, just perhaps, are looking up. Ben Worsley, ABC News, Nowendoc.
And Ben Worsley joins us now. Ben, the police aren't saying too much. Does it look to you as though they're making any progress?
Juanita, Andrew Scipione made the point very strongly today that far from giving up, New South Wales Police will, if anything, dramatically increase the resources they're throwing at this operation. Well, in the last few hours here in Nowendoc, we've seen plenty of activity that suggests that's exactly what they're doing. First, a second helicopter arrived to join the search, obviously dramatically increasing their air search capacity. It's just taken off and headed, it seems, for the search area. Some senior inspectors arrived to take over the running of the command centre that's just behind me. Also behind me are two very large trucks. They just arrived from Sydney, an incident response truck and a mobile command centre. Also, we've got word that the SES catering service has been booked in for at least the next 3 days. So the police are certainly digging in, at least for the weekend. Juanita, this saga, this search does seem to be far from over.
Ben Worsley reporting there from Nowendoc.